Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and today we're bringing you the recap of what happened between WHF and Independence in CWL Invite. So let's go ahead and jump into some of the 12v12 attacks. Alright, everyone, so you can see from the bottom scoreboard down there, and I'll open up the war map right here. You can see Independence did beat us 119 to 117. You can see they got 5 12v12s, and the only one they did not triple was Hex, and they got a 92%. Otherwise, they did triple 5 of our 6 12s. We only managed to go 3 for 12. We would have needed to still 2-star their other 2 or 2 more 10-12s. If we were able to 3-star number 4 or number 1, you can see there, I got the highest percent on those 2 at 71 and an 89. Our Town Hall 11s and 10s did a wonderful job, and it came down to the 12s. Unfortunately, we were not able to close it out for the rest of the team. But what we will do is jump into the 3 triples that we did get for 12, and we will show you the fix on them. So if you guys saw yesterday's video, which I'll have linked right here and also bring up the thumbnail, I showed the fix for Town Hall 10 and Town Hall 11. Now I'll go through Town Hall 12 and show you how we were able to fix those to actually get those triples. And even though it didn't help us win, it still will hopefully help you guys in your wars to kind of learn, right? So you can see Hex got a triple, Lex got a triple, and then Hex got a second triple. So if we go ahead and take a look at the first attack on number 6 here. So let's see who hit number 6, the first one. I think it was actually Hex hit it with his other account here, his other 12. So let's go ahead and take a look. What does he do? So he's got 50 Hog Riders. 50 hogs, and he's got 2 skellies. Let's see. So this was not a 3-star. So what did he do to change it to get the triple here? Right, so instead of me showing you just 3 stars, I'll show you what he does to fix his attacks or fix these 12s. So he sends the wall wrecker into here. The king and the queen not only kill the enemy king, but the queen's going to follow into the town hall here. He's got 5 heal spells. Okay, so let's see what his composition is when he goes to try to fix this. Out comes the Pekka Ice Golem, taking the town hall down. King clears this funnel up top here. Okay, so it's looking pretty good. Queen's going to burn her ability, get the bomb tower here, which is good for hogs. And then she's going to step up and grab the air defense, grab the dark drill, and then nothing else. Does not grab this expo right here. Okay, pulls some skellies as well. Now he starts the hogs from the top side at 12, and he's going to try to move his way around. Right, so he has 26 hog riders left. Some go off to the expo, will get pulled by the tornado trap. Out comes the archer, Lava CC, and he's moving his way around. He has 14 hog riders. Now he's dropped them all on the board. Now he's got all the hogs over here down. And let's see, he's got the warden. Drops double skellies on the queen right in the core. Pops warden ability. Doesn't necessarily pop warden ability over the skellies. You can see this wizard tower is hitting some of these skellies here. And it looks like the queen's not necessarily going down. So he heals them up right through here. And this wizard tower is really getting rid of, yeah, those hogs and the skellies got wrecked right in the core. So he was not able to get this. So let's see, finds a Tesla farm down here. So what does he do to fix this? So you can see here, he's going to fall short. Not going to get that eagle, not going to get the queen, not going to get the wizard tower. What does he do to fix this? Well, let's go ahead and take a look. We'll jump into the fix. So now he's got 49 hog riders. So he's got 1 less hog, it looks like, and he's got that bowler, right? So skip it, getting some nice skip down value right here. He's actually got 2 bowlers, and I think that's what he took in the first composition. And the king is going to take out the enemy king like last time. Queen's going to step up behind. King's going to run this way. Nothing different. Wall wrecker's going to go in. Okay, king doesn't actually want to go into the base here. So this time is a little interesting. King goes this way and then pieces out down around to this Tesla farm. Interesting why the king didn't want to go all the way up to clear that. I think that's what he definitely wanted. But hey, he's getting some value down here getting that done. So down goes the town hall. Right, so that went down. Now the queen's stepping up. Pekka's surviving a little bit here, even though this archer tower didn't go down. Pops queen ability, gets the air defense, gets the dark drill, but then gets this X-bow, which was a big difference. Definitely a big help. This tornado trap is not going to spin anything. Now he's got a direct path right through this way, right? So you can see all the hogs are coming down. Has a wizard for cleanup. Moving in. Warren's following the hogs. Has 21 hog riders left that he can drop, sprinkle them in from the edges here to kind of meet up with his main kill squad of hogs. Then he drops the skellies right on the queen in this section, pops the warden ability and protects those hogs and some of the skellies, and now they're going to be able to clear enemy queen because they were able to clear that wizard tower through the warden tome right there. And now the eagle goes down, has 2 more heals after this heal is down, so you can kind of see the difference here. Getting that inner expo was a big difference and not have to fight a tornado trap, especially for hogs, because they would just get stuck. But now hogs are just moving through here and has 1 final heal spell for this section. So Hex was able to clean up his first mistake to get that 12v12 triple. So really a nice job. It's a matter of cleanup at this point for the triple. Which we were only able to get 3 of them. Unfortunately, weren't able to get any more. But Hex, nice job cleaning up the first hit. All right, so the next hit was Lexnos on 5. So let's go and take a look at who hit number 5 and what was the percent. So the first hit we got here is Nick hitting number 5 for a 93% with a Queen Charge Hogs. Let's see what goes wrong in this one and what Lex does to fix it, right? So he's going to do a queen charge from this way, right? He's dropping a boulder to get some skip value through here, and the queen is down. He wants to get the queen to go into here, but what was the difference that hurt Nick really bad in this raid? Well, let's take a look. The healers are down, drops a balloon to pull a Seeking Air Mine, and there it is. Pulls 1 Seeking Air Mine right there. He's got 1 more balloon, because there is 1 more Seeking Air Mine in this area. Pulls the small bomb, freezes the multi and the expo, and then the wall breakers go in right there. So that's looking good. Pulls some archers, not too big of a deal. Drops a rage, but look, had to burn queen ability. That is not good. You don't want to burn your queen ability that early. So that's, keep an eye out for that right there. So he had to burn queen ability through a rage. You definitely don't want to burn a queen ability, especially through a rage like that early. So he's charging in. He has a poison. He's going to drop a poison in this area. So let's go ahead and times 4 through this part right here. So he's pushing his way through. And now what, right? So the queen is going to walk up and through the base this way, right? Now he has the enemy king. You're going to see a free spell come down on the enemy king. And then he pulled another Sam and lost another healer. So that's 2 healers in this area that he lost as he was trying to charge into here. Drops the jump right there. And then he's sending the Stone Slammer, and then the hogs are going to come up this way through the base. Has some more hogs come on the archer tower right there so that this can remove the point defense from the queen because she's getting pretty low. And then the warden is going to follow these hogs moving through here. Queen, if the queen had the ability, she would be able to remove the town hall, the eagle, and the expo a lot quicker. He's not at 51% yet, so the town hall hasn't activated. He's going to get a 51 in there. Town hall is activated right there at 51. But look, this queen is barely trying to hang on to dear life right here. Just barely, but he's not going to be able to get it done. So we're going to times it through 4 here, and the town hall barely stays up. The eagle stays up, and you can kind of see what happens here, right? So now let's go ahead and get into Lex's cleanup and see what he does different. All right, so now we're into Lex's cleanup of Nick's attack here. So you can see he does the same thing. He does a boulder bounce right here. He's going to do the queen in this area. He's going to try to charge the queen into here. So remember, the big difference in Nick's attack, he had to burn queen ability in this area, and you don't want to do that. Drops a balloon to pull the Seeking Air Mine right there. Drops a wall breaker to pull the small bomb right there. Nice job. Freezes all that. Wall breakers go in. Nothing too big of a deal. There's a deeper rage. That's a nice rage right there because queen can get under the rage earlier and take out the enemy queen. Perfect job right there. Takes down the enemy queen. No queen ability used. Queen is also going to be able to remove this multi-target Inferno before the Lava Hound and archers get over to her, which is a big bonus as well, so that's very nice. Drops the poison on the archers, sends a wizard to help with some DPS to get through it. Drops a balloon because he wants this balloon to pull the Seeking Airmine in this area. Can he pull it? Well, there it is. He pulls it. Very nice job right there, Lex. So now he's charging in. Queen is going to step up just like in Nick's hit, and is going to go up and around. Going to remove the Teslas right there, and then he's going to drop the jump right in this area. He does have one free spell for the enemy king. Maybe, I think. No, actually, no. Just going to use a rage spell in this instance. Doesn't use the freeze. So here's the Stone Slammer. Starts it right now with about a minute 24 left in the raid. You can see a wizard up here for cleanup. This Stone Slammer is moving all the way down here. There's the jump spell. Gets access to the inner part of the Eagle and the Town Hall. Warden's down with Hogs. Has about 16 Hogs left. Drops a handful for this corner, the Archer Tower up there. And so it can remove the Archer Tower, and the Wizard can help with cleanup and less points on the Queen. Queen burns ability, gets the Town Hall down, and now she can work on the Eagle. So you can see the difference in this raid. He still has Warden ability and has the has a free spell. He's got to get through a multi-target Inferno, right? But pop the Warden ability through the Eagle shots. Perfect job here. Queen is going to remove the Bomb Tower, which is awesome. And then the Hogs will just move around, can drop the freeze on the Wizard Tower and that Archer Tower and the Mortar. And you can see the difference in Lex's attack, who's able to come in and clean up Nick's attack with the Queen Charge Hog. So the small little differences do make a big difference. You want to obviously save that Queen ability for later in the raid for the Town Hall and the Eagle, because if you use it early, you can definitely, your Queen is going to suffer and not going to be able to get through that. So Lex, very nice cleanup. Now let's go ahead and jump into the final 12v12 that we did get, which was Hex coming in again. And let's see, I think Hex hit that again with, that was on number 3 there with his other account. Yeah, so Hex hit it with a Pekka BoBat. So this was the failed Pekka BoBat. So he's got 6 Pekkas right here. Let's see how he does this, right? So he decides to drop some Pekkas up here at 3, another one here towards 4. This Pekka's going to go this way, and then he's going to have the rest of the Pekkas try to meet up through here and then push his way into the core just like this. So he's got 4 Pekkas with a wall wrecker going to charge in. Got a Pekka up top, clearing a funnel. Pekka down south, clearing a funnel. Bowlers are going to step in. Going to lose 2 bowlers to this Wizard Tower as they're going to walk up. But let's see. Pulls a Seeking Airmine for the healers. That's not good. You definitely don't want to lose those healers early. Pulls a Tornado Trap right there, so he's getting spun a little bit. Wall Wrecker's kind of getting pushed. There is the multi that's hitting these bowlers, going right through there. And then out comes obviously the Lava Hound slowing him up. There's a jump spell right there. And so let's see what happens with these troops, right? So these troops, he's going to want to try to get the troops to go up and around this way. But unfortunately, it looks like the troops want to go down south, and they don't want that jump spell. So Hex is like, well, how am I going to fix this raid if they're not going to go up, right? So what do you guys think? Do you think he's going to charge into this the same angle? Well, he does attack this space with almost the same army composition. Pekka BoBat. But does he charge in the same angle? Well, we'll take a look. So you can see here, that jump was wasted. A wasted jump spell pretty much. Has Queen ability. And then he's going to drop the bats to try to get as much value as he can. But it's too late. The Queen is up. 2 Expos are up. A Wizard Tower's up. Or 2 Wizard Towers and a multi-target Inferno. Those bats stood no chance. So nice try, Hex. But let's go and take a look at what he does to fix the raid with a Pekka BoBat. He does have a jump spell. So he's like, well, this entry was not the right entry. So what he decides to do, drops the Pekka over here, and then he drops a boulder bounce, a double boulder bounce here to take out that bomb tower. Very nice job. Pekka's going to go up this way. Another Pekka's down here. So he's like, you know what? I'm not going to charge this way. That's not a good way. I'm going to charge in right through here. This is the better entry point. So nice adjustment by Hex. So he feels that he could get into here, and then they will be able to take a jump deeper into the space. So there it is. Wall Wrecker's down, followed by the King and the rest of the Pekka's bowlers behind. So he's charging his way in with the Warden and the Queen. Wizard takes out the gold storage, opens the wall, and now he's going to step into the Town Hall. Here he goes. And you're going to see a Warden ability right over the Town Hall. There it is. And saved a healer through the Seeking Airmine. Nice job. And the Eagle strikes. perfect job with that warden ability. Lava Hound is popped right there. Gonna have to try to kill the pups. And now he's charging in. So you can see the value that he's getting through here. But the multi-target Inferno is roasting those healers, losing them quick. But what is he gonna do here? Well, he's stepping up here. Pekkas are getting all the value in the core. He's waiting. He's being patient. He's not dropping anything yet. He wants to get as much value, as much defenses down as possible before he drops these bats. So let's see. He's got Pekkas up, kind of beating on the wall. Now they're going on the outside. This is all reactional at this point. So Queen's got ability. Let's see. She pops ability, takes down the Tesla, drops a freeze, and all the bats on this multi. If all the bats don't spawn in this area, what's going to happen is they'll take out this and then they'll start spawning and going in different directions. So let's see how he counters this, right? So now they're going and they're splitting up in different directions. Drops a freeze over here. So these bats are going to clear this air defense here, but not going to get this wizard or multi or get this wizard tower. But you can see he's got the Pekkas now, and they're going to be pretty much tanking through the rest of these walls here. So I mean, it wasn't obviously the best, but Hex was able to come in and clean up his attack here. Queen's going to be able to reach over the wall. She still has just enough health here. And then the Pekkas are going to bust through this wall. And then once the Queen follows through here, she'll be able to reach the rest of this base here. She's going to go through that final wall. And then you can see Hex was able to clean up that failed attack right there for the 12v12, giving us the third 12v12 of the war. But unfortunately, we don't win because we needed at least 2 more. If we were able to triple number 4 and number 1, we would have won based on percent, because that was a 95% 2-star and they came in with a 92% 2-star. So we would have had to triple number 1 and number 3, which I was not able to do. I tried to hit that with the Queen Charge Hogs, and then Lex tried to come in and clean it up, but he wasn't able to. His Queen walked the wrong way, unfortunately, and didn't have a shot at cleaning it up. So we came close, but anyways, it was a great war to Independence. And right now on the season, we are, I believe, 5-3 now, because we would have played Warzone 68 this week, but they have dropped out of Invite, and so we got the automatic victory against them. So our next opponent is going to be Havatska, and that's going to be in 2 weeks' time, I believe, unless it gets rescheduled to next weekend. But the next match looks to be 2 weeks from now versus them. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button, and make sure you guys subscribe down below for the daily content. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Carbonfin signing out. Peace.